Hi everyone, and how you all doing? Yeah, how you all doing? So today I'm going to be talking about 10 things you can actually do in Nigeria now with less than 150k. Yes, you heard me right. 10 things you can actually do in Nigeria now with less than 150k, or even say 100k. I know some of you will be like 100k in this Nigeria. Yes, 100k or 150k. Number one. Number one is build business. What did I say? Build business. If you are good at creating handmade wrist bead business, all you need is your creativity. What do you need? You need scissors. How much is scissors? You need elastic. How much is elastic? Let's just say 2,000 naira. Scissors 500 or highest 1,000 naira. You need bead. You can start with a strand. A strand now, depending on the type of bead you want to, is 1,500 to 3,000. What am I even saying? It's not even up to. Then if you want to buy a pack of it, me as a bidder before, there is this pack I normally buy. How much is it? 7,000. And inside it I can make more than 40 pieces of bead from it. I'm not even exaggerating. Do you get? So this is something that can, then you buy your accessories. You can start with a pack, instead of buying all the expensive ones. And even if you want to buy as much as possible, one is sold for 1,000, 2,000, or 3,000, depending on the type you want to buy. So you can actually start like that. I remember when I started this thing, I started with 10k. Yes, you can hear me. I started with 10k. I know somebody will be like, okay, that was then. I actually started 2020, way back 2020. But I can assure you that even now, 20,000 or 30,000 can still get you started. All you just need is to be creative. Once you know how to mix colors and know the market, how to edit picture on the internet, how to market your product, you are good to go. I started with 10k then. So now, even if you still want to start, don't go to all these markets where they have retailers. Buy from wholesalers. Like, you can go to trade fair. That is one very important place where you can get your bees in bulk. Everything you need, you can get them in bulk there. Then you can start. Then another thing is that you can also start okrika business. Okrika business is one business that people just neglect. And this time around, how many people even have the time to start going to boutique, to sort for clothes? And gone are the days when okrika used to be rag. These days okrika like grade one. And if you know, this one is very important, if you have strength for it and if you know all the market. I'm only talking based on experience, because these are what I've done before. I remember when I used to go to Katangwa market. I can name all the okrika markets in this Lagos for you. I've even gone to all you mean in Port Harcourt just to sort out clothes. So if you don't know, one of the biggest markets you can go for your okrika is see Katangwa. You can go to Katangwa, you can go to Aswani market, you can even go to Oshodi. But Oshodi Arena market, you can get your okrika from Oshodi, ranging from kiddies, men, women, jeans, shoes, just name it. So I think some of us, what is just limiting us is time. I won't say money, because you can start small. You can even start from picking. You don't need to start buying bill, because even buying bill is even a risk when you are not even sure of what you're going to see inside. Let me give you one experience of my life. I remember 2023, I used 360,000 to buy a bill. I used 360,000 to buy a bill. Up till now, let me not lie, it still pained me. That girl sold Chinese bill for me. And Chinese bill, I know that yes, Chinese bill, they're actually good though, but this one were old Chinese bill. So you don't want to experience that. So I guess the best thing to do is to get a contact of someone who opens bail on a daily or weekly. Then get their contact, ask them when they normally open bill. You can go there and pick, and picking gives you this opportunity to be able to see what you're actually picking. I know someone who is making it big on the internet. What she does, I remember messaging her that I wanted her to be supplying for me, and she told me that no, she picks. So, and I was very marveled. So if you have good eyes for good clothes, you can actually pick good things. So okrika is number 2 on the list. So if you want me to keep telling you 10 things that you can start with less than 100k, please like and share this video and comment for number 3. Thank you. See you next time. Bye.